Hoi hoi, this is Mega Nekoi. And let's... Oh my. Oh yeah, my... Wait, come on, cables. Stop twisting around. But yeah, I'm streaming 3.4 now. We've had our updates, our Apollo gems in the mail because of the downtime. Done my dailies. Well, I was forced to start a new quest because I did go to this Catherine instead of another Catherine. Dum me, but it doesn't matter. It is as it is. Yeah, I think we are about ready to start doing a bit of 3.4 streaming. So I haven't done this yet, or the test runs. I haven't been to the desert of Hadramavet yet. This Lord of the Desert, this, yeah, whatever this will be. Oh, this gives only... Oh, what? Why? Who needs this? Sitek Winut. Oh my, I don't know who named this, but Winut. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, let's go to the test runs. I haven't test run anything yet. Oh yeah. Of course, we are going to go for the sorry for you, Zenyan mains, but she's kind of forgettable outside of events and being this rocker girl. Let's see. Look. Well. Oh my, oh no. Let's go, just get this over with, blaze, whatever. Oh, look at these big numbers, whatever, just do whatever. You see, I'm just using the skills, etc. Willy-nilly, I don't care, oh yeah. They're going to be... Oh. The worst enemy ever is it's a Hilichel Chuta. He shoots! Oh no. Leave domain. Yeah. Nothing else to say then. Well, have fun collecting some resources and doing this test run with Zinyan. Maybe you might become a Zinyan main, but yeah. And now we go to Stage Lucida with Yunjin. At least Yunjin looks really quite nice. The other kind of musician. I would say in some ways even a bit more. Wait, what? Wait, wow, okay. We're about to go Gekiga. So now we do it like this. Do it like this, and we go hammer this. No, I totally forgot. Yeah, this is not really a good sales tactic for Yunjin, I must say, because this is actually cringe damage. I mean, you can... What? Wait, what? Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, no wonder this is actually kinda shite. So let's see. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know whether I can call this a good sales point, but Yunjin is actually good if you have, for instance, Yoimiya or other characters that use normal attacks to do stuff. So yeah, you can boost certain characters, but I think, yeah, I would say she might be even good for Noelle, but this is a bit of a cringe showcase, really. I actually don't like this showcase. Oh yeah, let's first do Zhao, because we already know Zhao. So he has already been there, done that. Let's leave the new characters for last. Oh no, oh, okay, at least it's something. Come on, give me that. What is he even? What kind of... So he has Primordial Jade Spear, some nice numbers. Actually not that bad. Oh, that's the artifact, maiden beloved. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Evil conquering! Yes! Actually, that is actually a good sales point, that he has already these numbers by just doing whatever. And given him some nice stuff. Oh, come on. Oh, actually, that's quite nice, actually. Yeah, I would think if you build him correctly with a good team, you will do some even bigger numbers. This is how you sell characters. I mean, you have a 2-character showcase, you don't... Well, you have a good weapon on him, his best in slot, one of the best in slots. Otherwise, it's not that impressive, and everyone knows, oh yeah, I could boost it. That's how you sell a character. So you know how to do it, but yeah, I think you don't really like Xinyan and Yunjin. Yeah, let's see. No, I'm doing it wrong. Going the wrong way. But yeah, let's see. Burgeoning Grace. Let's try. This is a Dendro healer, and I do want to take a look at her talents first. Tributes. Oh, she has a lot of HP. Okay. Oh, look. That's actually a good weapon. Felonious Lance. Wait a minute. Then Zhao had had a Jade Winged Spear on level 80? So that means that... Well, that's actually nice. Thunder damage, blah blah blah, thunder resistance, okay. Oh, she's a booster for Dendro characters. Okay. Oh, that's actually reasonable. Nice. More element mastery. More other stuff. Energy regeneration. Dendro damage bonus. Okay. Actually not that bad. Throwing mode can throw out a maximum. Some more damage and healing. Talents. Well, what is this? Throwing, blah blah blah. Special device. Aiming mode to address. So the right jade radishes. Oh. Okay. So she is a healer, an attacker and a healer with this skill. Okay. Mm-hmm. Dealing with 10 word damage right there. Uh-huh. Oh, well, let's try it out. I'll just try to solo with this red stuff. Okay. Huh. Actually, I'm just soloing this with her. And that means that she's not that bad, actually. But the cooldowns are horrible. Oh no, actually, I don't know. Let's see. How much is this cooldown? That's 15 seconds. That's not the best, but it's doable. Now, reaction damage is quite good. But it's actually not that bad, actually. But yeah, I think she's good, but not necessarily the best. Let's clean this up. Okay. That's just a literal shooter, but let's... Okay. Oh, so that's how you can utilize that. Takes quite some time. And now let's... Wow, actually that's quite fast. I think she's going to be good enough to use. Yeah. So that's doing attack, damage, applying dendro, healing. Well, I think she's going to be quite reasonable, but yeah, let's let YouTube creators figure out how she works the best. Other ones, bigger ones, because I don't have her yet. I most likely won't be getting all item here, but maybe. Depends. Let's... Oh, I totally forgot about his abilities, so... Here's some nice stuff here. Some nice dendro damage bonus. Ah. Actually, that's kinda nice. This is also quite a nice thing. Artifacts. Mental mastery, blah blah blah. Oh! He has all kinds of... Ah! So the dendro damage bonus that he has also comes from himself. Action 1 is decreased by 1.2%. This effect can be triggered 1.2 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. I don't know. Okay, more elemental mastery on certain attacks. Okay, each mirror. Okay, that's nice, but it's not that really great. The dendro damage bonus, but yeah, it's extra Gucci stuff. Light mirrors regardless of the number of mirrors consumed. Okay. Oh. Ooh. That's not bad, but yeah, I don't know. Okay. One chisel light mirrors. Oh, cannot be overridden. Oh, so he can go into dendro damage mode when he uses. Oh, no, when he uses his skill. Oh, when he has chisel light mirrors. Okay, this one is. Oh. Okay. Damage of blah blah blah. Oh well, let's try him out. Even is. So, but oh, he already has some levels. Let's see. Actually, this is kind of cool. Oh wow, he's actually not that bad. Even. Some decent damage, a lot of numbers. Actually, this is kind of nice. I think he's going to be really great, and if I already utilize it like this, I think. Let's try it again. Continue challenge. Let's see. Make some mirrors and then go. Yeah, I think he's going to be quite great with reaction damage, I would say. But I don't know. I think he's going to be really great. Or at least good enough to play with. My verdict is, I don't know. I think he will be at least pretty good. Yeah, that's me being a bit dumb. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Should I pull or should I not? Yeah. So we're already about nearly 20 minutes in, just figuring out new characters. But yeah, that's claim, 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 and we're done. So it's a new area. You know what I'm going to do? First, gonna do this. I have some other stuff that I still have to do this, and I haven't done it yet. And we are going to be able to max out the tree, I think. I hope. And hopefully get all the dendroculus now. Maybe this is the last area, but I'm not really convinced that that will be the case, but yeah, we will find out. Yeah, let's let's see. There are still certain chests and secrets that I still can get in the desert in the older desert area, and I think I still have some nice well, Tree of Dreams. Let's offer all of them. Bong. Nice. Actually, that sounds quite nice. 37. Let's take a look at all the rewards. Oh, another crown. Oh. Yeah, that's actually nice, but I think the crown is actually really great. I totally forgot that I can actually go. Yeah, I'm going to wish a bit. But on the standard banner, let's see. And you might think, why were you on the weapon banner? Well, it's for the epitomized path, because I want the red exclamation marks to be gone. But let's pull. Oh, it's a purple. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Oh, it's not. Whoa, and it's another purple. Oh, nice. Oh, that's not bad, actually. No, we wouldn't get another purple. Poop. And I think another poop. Poop! But I'd rather have this kind of poop than getting a pain slasher. Well, let's see. Yeah, I have some weapons to look at. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade this one. Refine. And then there's another sack sword. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Select material. Oh, it's locked. Select. Return. Refine. We're done. At least I think. Let's see if there are other 4-star weapons that that are able to be refined. I mean, Favonius Codex. Oh yeah. Sacrificial bow. Sacrificial sword. Yeah, I think I'm done with this tree. Let's see. Do I also? No, I don't want to change the time. Oh wait, what? Oh, actually that's nice. Yeah, I will treasure that one, because I barely have any of those. Some more fragiles, transients, and even more blank dynamic cards. Oh yeah, because other stuff. There we go. Go to the new area. Let's see. This shouldn't be too difficult, I hope. Yeah. Oh my, that seems so easy to go to and loot. some newts. Come on, come on. Do want these. Please abandon the newt. Well, it's further away than I thought, but still easy enough to reach. Is there anything else? Mm-hmm. Let's see. It actually looks a bit like the chasm, but then different. Yeah, how about you go away, sea cleaner? Not now. So there's a lot still to do, and oh yeah, I like these new indicators that things are underground. Actually, that does help a lot. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot of dentroculus. Okay. Let's see. The achievement. Oh, completed. Yeah, that's also something that I want to do. Still need more here. Candle in the wind, chaos divided, whatever it. We'll do that eventually. It's nothing that I say is actually important now. Yeah. Adventure awaits. Oh no. What? Hey, who are you? Oh, what? Bandit? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's a new quest. If you dare to deceive us. Oh. Oh, let's see. Let's get myself a bit of a stronger exploration team. The team as it actually is on its strongest point. How do I get I need to get up there. But I'd rather not climb. Proceeds to climb. Anywho. Climbing. How much Primos did they give us up after update? I'm busy doing my update now. Hey, Cruxrupted Gaming, I would say you get your normal 300 plus 300 Apollo gems. Well, you get 40 Primo gems from doing the test run. And you get your 60 normal Primo gems from where is it here? Ah yeah, from doing your dailies. And I today got my 20 Primo gems from the daily login. Yeah, not the daily login, but the check-in on the Hoyoverse website. So that's 720 Primo gems. Yeah. Oh, so where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So you should be able to get at least 600, no, 720 primo gems today. Yeah. Well, it wasn't really. Oh, I never knew that you people would be able to be here somehow. Where? Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! I don't want to have to battle now. Go away now. Okay. So we get more weapons for free. What is that? Why? I don't understand. Oh no, chests. Oh damn. Again, there's too much to do already. I'm overwhelmed. I'm getting anxiety. I heard we're getting 33 pulls. I'm confused about that. Oh yeah, that those are the your standard websites that say if you get everything and you get yourself all the, if you 36 star abyss and you get your 600 Apollo gems and you do all the events, etc, 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 eventually all over the whole patch of 3.4 you get yourself about 30 free pulls. That's what they mean. It's in one way I would say it's a bit deceptive. So where oh, I already got it. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah, I'm not one to say you get 33 pulls. I just say you get whatever you get at the time that you get it, because you might, for instance, skip over one event because you don't play for 1 or 2 weeks or whatever. But if you do the whole patch of 3.4 and you get everything, yeah, I think you will get about 33 pulls. Yeah, let's see. So that's including the Apollo gems, that's including getting all the primo gems from the Spiral Abyss if you get your 36 stars on the Spiral Abyss. If you do all the events, if you do the daily logins for the special events, etc. Seriously? Needing to use Dendro? It's... yeah. Well, well, I thought they giving us 30 pulls without grinding, but never mind. Gotcha, so obviously not for free. Well, technically it is for free, it's just you playing the game and doing the events, etc. So, in a sense it's free that you don't put in the monies, you don't pay pig, so in that sense it is free, but, well... totally forgot. I needed to switch out. No! Yeah, it depends. I mean, if you don't want to play the game, yeah, you don't get some of the stuff that that they do give out for free. Technically speaking, it is for free, but how do I do this? Dendrograna? No, why? Oh, no. Yeah, how about you? Take a guy out. But yeah, I would say the primo gems, etc. They are free. But yeah, grinding. If you say grinding is work, so it's technically not free. Yeah, I will admit to that. That's technically not free. But the Apollo gems are free. You only have to well log in and claim them. I would say the 10 free wishes that we are going to get due to the festival. Oh yeah, to the Lantern White Festival, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it is is it the Lantern White Festival? Think so, yeah, the holy... Yeah, the Zhao Lantern Festival. So yeah, it's Lantern White Festival, so we will get logins, etc. again. So those are free, so that's 10 pulls, plus the about 4-ish that we get from the Apollo gems and some other stuff. So that's at least 14 that we actually get nearly for free. You just log in and do your stuff. You do the free runs, so you're already at 14, and then the rest is Abyss and doing events. So that's what you grind for, the other 16 pulls. And then there's the whole dailies that you do. I do play every day. I'm forced to play. I have to. So I have to almost AR 57. Oh, actually, yeah. I mean, you're not forced to play every day. I mean, you can take a break if you want to, but that's up to you. Hey, Boyd. Get here. I want more. Come on. I mean, I play nearly every day as well, so yeah, well, I've been AR 60 for a few months now. I think maybe 3-4 months. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, we have to do this. Of course it's like this. Of course. Why am I even surprised it's like... Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Last one. So. Let's... Not with a Vulcan moon now. Yeah, but that's a problem with Vulcans. If you get yourself a Vulcan, it's not that you're totally... how should I put this? You're still not required to log in every day, but you do want to log in every day to claim your extra 90 primo gems that you do get from the Vulcan moon. So in that sense you can log in every day, but if you do your dailies and just log in and do the bare minimum, that should be about 15-20 minutes, at most half an hour every day. I have to log in, but I do everything. I love it though, 100% as a desert in a day and a half. Well, I would say, yeah, if you like, just doing your dailies and just logging in, and at times doing a bit more, speed running the desert, etc. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I've been doing that in the past. I don't know whether I'm going to do it right now or not. We'll see. I'm not in a hurry. I can take my time. The only thing is that I will have to do certain quests in order to actually have more. Also annoying. That's another one primo gem. I mean, I log in each and every day just because I want to, because I still like the game, even after playing for over 2 years now. So, there's that. At times this game is really frustrating for me, I will admit to that, but that's part of the charm of the game. It's frustrating at times. What's even happening here? Oi! Oh no. Oh no. Do I have to go up there again? No. I don't really. Oh no. I don't know. Go away. Wait a minute. Where do I have to go for this thing, actually? What? Oi! Okay, well, what is this? Yeah, let's pull. Okay. Some of the slates. Okay, let's read. Oh, what the? Okay. Ah, interesting. That's more local particular lore. I still don't understand these points, these viewpoints. I mean, we use them, but still don't understand. Yeah, I'm actually want to look at. What's this? Oh yeah, this is actually annoying, but yeah, it is as it is. Let's see, can I go up there? So, as a 57 corrupted gaming. Oh, yeah, I mostly only play Genshin, and I had to 100% because I lost 50-50 on Sino. Then I bought 40 pulls and had to grind the rest to get, was stressful. Yeah, it can be quite stressful trying to get a character that you really want and grinding away. Like doing 2000 pulls on the fishing event. On the fishing. 2000 pulls. 2000 pulls for just 20 primo gems. No, it's another Paimon! I totally forgot. What happened? Where am I? Who am I? Oh yeah, I'm playing Genshin. I'm streaming Genshin. But why am I here? And what is this? How do I get up there? Okay, let's use this point, this point, and that point, then that point, and then we use skill and climb up. But yeah, I ground a lot in order to get my guaranteed on Raiden Shogun. Not this banner, no, not previous banner, but her first rerun. And that all because I accidentally got myself Zhongli, but then I did luck out a bit in getting Diluc quite early. And then I was able to grind it out and get enough Primo Gems in and pulls in order to guarantee myself Raiden. And actually I was really happy getting her. And well, not content, because I'm not always content. Currently I'm a bit more content. So, of course, the usual dailies, etc. Let's see. Oh. Oh, so you did get the get Shogun and the catch? You got her weapon as well? Well, that's actually quite nice. So you got the catch for nothing? No. Don't tell me that. No, come on. You're forgetting about one character that can use the catch as well, and that's Xiangling. I mean, the catch is always a really good weapon. Unless you only have, unless you have 10 good, well-built, strong 5-star weapons, then the catch may be totally useless or just not really that great anymore. Oh, what's this? Oh, dendro particles. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. What? Oh, it's... Oh my, I have to be a bit careful. Oh, not to fall down again. Oh no. Oh no. It's this thing again. Ah! Even having a Kazuha doesn't... let's abandon this. You don't use her. Oh, I meant the pain part to get R5. But it's a good weapon. Yeah, yeah, it's it's a reasonable amount of fishing. Especially because you have to get the catch, because you need to get those angel fish and the other fish. It can be quite annoying having to wait all that time. I will admit to that. It's annoying to have to wait, and but you cannot compare it with trying to fish for 2,000 times in order to get just 20 Primo Gems. Once you've done that, you have found out that fishing is actually the biggest enemy. Yeah, but yeah, you do not. I have Zhao, Zhongli, Shogun, Sino, Ito, Child, but I want C6 Zhao. I'm a Zhao main, so I want constellations. But Al-Haytham looks cool though. He does look cool, and I think he's going to be a really strong character. But I don't know whether I want him or not. I'll just have to wait and see what the theory crafters and the YouTube the big Genshin YouTubers will say, because Actually, I already have my teams. I already have the characters that I want to invest more into. One of them already has passed. That's Raiden. But one is actually coming up. That's Yalan. Yes. Oh yes, on what? Let's start this challenge again. Let's see. Okay, I will have to be really careful on what I do here because... Oh, I go here and be careful not to fall down. I don't understand how this works. Oh, but it's all oh no. This is going to be... Oh. No, can't go there. Will fall down. Oh, come on. Oh no, please. Oh. Hoyo, why do you always do this to us? Why must we suffer so much with these nasty and evil puzzles and challenges? This is evil. Real evil. Ah, nice. Oh wow, actually, okay, I take it back. You're great, Hoyo. You're totally great. Devious but great. I thought I would get only just another common chest. All that effort for just a common chest, but that's some rich reward. Yeah, I already have who I want, so I'm just spending on job and I'll pull whoever I pull in the future. So, do you main someone? Well, it's difficult to say. While I do love myself some Kazuha and Ayaka, I don't really have a main. I was a Sucrosa main in the past, but even... Yeah, there I say, she's really quite nice, but you have to have... Yeah, it depends on the abyss, actually. I mean... I like to vary my teams as much as possible and have all kinds of different experiences. But I will say I am currently in a quite more Ayaka phase because I've been able to build her quite well. As you can see here. I mean, these are some nice stats already. If this would be a Blizzard Strayer Ayaka, you would say, oh, this is actually quite nice. But this is a 2-piece Blizzard Strayer and 2-piece Shimanaga's Reminiscence build. This is a bit of padding. It does help her somewhat. Talents 10. I'm actually really proud of this melt/flex build. Yeah, it's nice. Yes, thanks. Wait, what? Oh, I totally forgot about how this works. What? Oh, I have to really position it well. See, it does work. But, yeah, jumping down and up is actually a bit better than... Look, that's how it works. Nice, and Mist-Splitter. Yeah, I was really lucky getting the Mist-Splitter. I didn't even expect getting it. I just pulled on the banner willy-nilly and I got it. So, really lucky there. Yeah. I mean, if she wouldn't have Mist-Splitter, I would use Skyward Blade or something like that. Because I understand that she does need a lot of energy recharge in this mode. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, reverse melt. I totally forgot about that. Oh. Yeah, that's nice actually. I mean, I can just get my energy. Oh, I do need to heal my Ayaka first. Up. Immune. Immune. That's actually... This is such a great battery. Boom! And you go. Oh. And I... oh, did I get damage? 4 of my friends lost 50-50 in Shogun's weapon, so I picked Ayato's weapon. And they gave me Shogun's weapon, best 50-50 loss. Actually, it's even worse. You have, well, you have a 50-50 of chance of getting an on-banner weapon. If you are on the 50-50, I don't know, is there any guaranteed of getting a banner weapon once you've lost the 50-50? I don't mean the banner weapon you want, but actually getting a banner weapon. Because I do know that when you get a banner weapon, it is still quite luck based, and that's why they have the epitomized pass pity system, that you actually at one time are able to guarantee yourself one of the weapons. Actually, I think that already answers it, that you can lose 2 times, and then the 3rd time you do get it. So that's at most 240 pulls that you have to put in. Which means that in many ways, while the weapon banner is actually quite nice and good, it is still a bit of a scam. If you do have a weapon on it, that's actually not that great. Ooh, what more henneberries? Nice. But yeah, you getting Shogun's weapon is actually really great. Still have only the catch on her, and mine is just a generic build that works well enough currently, but yeah, it is as it is. Wait, what? Am I losing life just because of the environment, or whatever is this? What is this? That seems like the boss, but I can't do anything to it. I was already on 50 pity, so just use 20 pulls for a weapon. Well, actually that's quite nice. Oh, they actually really... They did it. They well, it's not totally the Shai-Hulud like from Dune. It is quite reminiscent of the big sandworms in Dune. Hey, what's happening? What? Why? What? Ah, this sucks. Right. And my Kazuha is dead. At least this is one of the better better statues. There are certain statues where you can go to and it takes so damn long until you get healed. Wow, unlucky? Yeah, I don't know. Something went totally wrong there and I don't know what. Maybe it's this damn storm that I have to get rid of. Hey, it's minerals. I need more minerals. Oop. Yeah, no. Actually, why don't I put on the greatest miner of them all? Welcome. Welcome to the club, Shongli. Yeah, I think I'm going to, well, let's, oh, I do want to, I don't know whether, let's see. It's mining time! Morbing time, but then mining. Oh look. Okay. What? Of course. Oh, that's nice. Okay. It's mining time. I love me some of that mining time. What? Oh, what the? Oh, that's actually treacherous terrain. Okay. Oh, now the thing is actually less active. Okay. So, are you able to 36 star abyss? Because I think if you have Raiden, Xiao, etc., and you're actually trying to invest in your already built characters that you really like, yeah, I think you should be able to 36 star abyss, I think, but I could be mistaken. But yeah, AR 57, that's about, well, I would say the kind of AR. Oh, I just... Oh, I cannot enter. What? I cannot enter this. I somehow. Let's see what this wind even does. I cannot enter. I cannot enter. I totally cannot enter. I'm forbidden from entering. Does it do damage? Nope. Oh, because I let Chi-Chi die. Oh. Oh. No. Oh, so your Chi-Chi dies against the Golden Wolf Lord, etc. And it's... Yeah, that's actually kinda not that great if your healer dies. Especially again in the last chamber, those... those wolves! Oh my. I'm sorry my typing is so bad today. I type so fast, sorry. Well, I don't type fast and I still am able to do a lot of typos because I have sausage fingers. Daddy, look at my sausage fingers. Oh, look at my sausages fingers. Yeah. So, apart, so one of your mains is Zhao, if I'm not mistaken, or your main is Zhao. Okay, I also got some stuff there. Yeah, you know what? If I hit 800, I might do some wishing even. Oh, let's... Boom. Oh, you don't get damaged, but you got knocked away. That's really annoying. What is this? Oh, you hate them so badly, the wolves are annoying. I mean, what characters can you utilize in... have you built that you can utilize? I mean, I might be able to help you a bit with some recommendations, because... well, it depends also on your characters. There are certain characters that I cannot play for my life because I am playing on the controller and have skill issues. Okay, here we go. Woo! Should be. Wait, what? Oh, it's this? Yes, I mean Zhao, 240 crit damage, 57 crit rate, 2200 attack. He does 40 to 50k on his own, and with buff 70 to 100k. That's actually impressive. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what you can do if you actually properly build him. Which is actually... wait, why? Why does this go out? Oh. Oh, that's just for common chest? Oh my, this is not that great actually. Again. More attacks. So, which team do you use with him? I'm quite sure you might be using this guy, minor guy. Oh no, she just beats. Her heals are amazing. I just switch her artificer around, so I just need to add them back. I'm always full HP with her. Okay. Yes, I believe Zhao C6 is the most broken character. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I think he will be. I think not all, but a lot of C6 characters do some broken, stupid stuff. But will Zhao C6 be better than everything else? I don't know. I think he will be strong, that's for sure. But then again, I think you also believe that because, yeah, you main Zhao and you believe in him. And whether that's actually the case or not, it doesn't matter. As long as you have fun with Zhao, it's more important that you have your fun with Zhao than that you use the supposedly strongest character ever. Whether that be Zhao himself or some other character. It's more important in my eyes that you enjoy your husbando, your main character, the one that you actually like playing, and actually build him to the fullest, than going for the strongest character that is theoretically there. I wouldn't even know which character is the strongest. Oh, more stuff. This wall. Oh wow, I'm standing on the chest and it won't open. So here's C6, Zhao, Chongli, Bennett, Child or Shogun or Kazuha in free roam. So his C6, if he jumps and hits 2 people, he gets like infinite dash basically. So if your R3 does 10k, then you do 10k every second. Like you must see C6 Zhao on YouTube. It's really crazy, and I love Zhao. I triple crowned him as well. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I might take a look eventually. Not now, but yeah. I think it also depends on the team. I think there might be other teams that are even stronger than that, but yeah, it could be that he is used in certain speedrunning teams. I don't know. But if he's that strong, yeah, that's something that is actually worth striving for. If you hit 2 people, but if you don't hit 2 enemies, then you're a bit stuck. So against bosses that will be a bit difficult to maintain. More like this, yeah. What do we see? Weathered rocks, slightly more okay. Where? Okay, so how much primos do we have? We still need 17 more before I... No. 10k? 100,000k? Not 100,000k, but I know it's 100k. But the thing is that if you don't have 2 enemies to attack, you will not get that buff. So against bosses this will be a bit difficult. Actually really difficult. You will still be strong, but not as strong as you having 2 enemies. So I would say, for instance, if Triple Kenki comes, well, that's where Zhao will shine again. Not really, because you still have 3 dashes in general, plus you do 100k and Zhao jumps 10 times. Yeah, that also does help. That's true. But then again, there are also enough other characters that really get ridiculous on C6. I know one that I currently have that's actually ridiculous on C6 on her own, and that's is it in here? That's me being dumb. I'm talking about Yelan. Yelan is also really over the top fucked up when she hits C6, if you build her properly. But that holds also for Raiden Shogun. If I get her to C6, she's also going to be ridiculous. Nope. Come on. Let's see. Oh. Be careful. Oh. So. That's still 15. Yes, they do. Yes, she is strong. Yeah, that's. I think. I'm quite sure that Zhao is among the best when it comes to C6 if you build him properly, but it's the same for a lot of other characters. Not all of them, because I'm quite sure that Sino wouldn't be able to do that. I don't know about Wanderer. I think he is good, but not that good. I think that there are other characters. Let's take a look. Character archive. If we talk about C6 characters, 5-star characters, I would say. Yeah, I think Tignavi wouldn't make the cut. Ayato depends. Yeah, Miko, I don't know. I think Shenna, while good, wouldn't be that great. C6. Ito can be good, but you really have to go full on Geo. Yeah, Kokomi is just a healer. Well, Raiden would do enough. I think Ayaka would do enough. Yoimiya, I don't know. Eula will also be quite nice. Ganya is also really great. Albedo isn't that good for those things. Clay, I think, also falls short. Venti, while really good, also falls short. And yeah, Tartaglia is already really a beast on C0. Zhao and Hutao are really great, and Kazuha, he does become he can become a DPS, but even he doesn't do that kind of damage. But like CC, oh yeah, yeah, my friend has a C6 Shogun with R3 and Golfing. But like C3 is the best on Shogun, there's no point to go higher, he said. Yeah, I think that is the case. Yeah, Ito is amazing. His C6 has a chance not to consume stacks. If I'm not mistaken, let's take a look. I do have an Ito, so I can take a look at his constellations. Let's see. Against Tooth after using Wild Descent, behold Ito is evil with his burst. Against 2 stacks of superlative super strength. After 1 second, Ito will gain 1 stack of superlative 1 stack every 1.5 seconds for 1.5 seconds. So that's 3 easy peasy stacks. Will decrease that skills to CD. Okay. So okay, that's also quite nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 50% chance of not consuming the stacks is actually quite good. That's real good, real nice. There are a lot of characters that are actually quite that are really over the top strong at C6. Ito is one of them, but then again, you have to utilize a pure Geo team. Come on, let's go. We go here. More stuff. And it's already done. Yeah, I don't want to. Still 10 more Primo gems to go. What is this? Pick up. Oh no, are we doing the Sacred Seal stuff again? Oh no, that's I use Kazuha DPS Battle Pass sword. He has 176 crit damage, 60 crit rate. He does like 20k. His talents are 766, so not that high yet. His damage is good enough. I like to build my characters so they do damage on their own, not so that's why he is not EM. Though EM is really good. Well, I did utilize DPS Kazuha in the past, and because I just wanted to do that, because it's quite fun having him do damage on his own. And I do agree with you. That's why I did it. Same reasoning, but I'm utilizing EM now because it actually does help much more. I mean, this team, whether I use Zhongli or Xiangling, there's a lot of damage that this team can do. And that's actually... Oh, again up we go! Come on. Whoop. Whoop. Go away, bird. Yeah. My Kazuha, he hasn't the biggest of EM, and I use Favonia's sword, but yeah, it's because I really need the energy recharge, even with him being C2. I can show you, let's see. So that's 35 crit rate, it's 749 elemental mystery, nice energy recharge, well. Weapon Favonia's sword, rank 4. These are the artifacts for piece of Viridescent. Constellation 2, I really wanted this one. I eventually want to go to C6 with him. I really love him. And his talents are 10-10-10. Really loving it. He is actually quite nice as a DPS, but it's not as good as him being purely EM. Oh, my EM is not that bad. Of course, it's not that bad. I mean, if you if you keep on grinding, you get some reasonable pieces for your EM. I mean, yeah, if you don't have this as your elemental mastery on your main EM pieces, well, don't even bother building EM Kazuha, and just or keep on grinding. But it's here where I got a bit more EM. It's quite easy here, already has some EM built in, and once you do his burst, it also adds another 200 EM, so why bother even going higher? It's already good enough. It's just a matter of grinding more. Grinding harder than the last time. So that's another... What is that? What is this? I want to understand what this is. What? What is this? No. I don't care. So we... Okay. So these are new sand puzzles. Wait a minute, we... Yeah, literally. Wait a minute, what is happening here? Why are we... okay. New puzzles, new stuff. Oh, I wanna mine, but I have to do this puzzle first. Okay. Oh, so that's getting this stuff, and then getting another. First, we get rid of this, and bye. Not bye enough. Yeah. And it's done. Didn't I get another key? Or did I not claim that yet? I just want to play and I'm still waiting, my Wi-Fi being full of shit today. Yeah, that does suck. You want to play? But if the... Oh! Wait, what? Oh. Let's... And here we go. So, how much primos? I still miss 4 primo gems. Yeah, let's see. Oh, let's yeah, you know what? I'm going to get myself that thing there. No, I want to go there. Hello, destruction. It's another den. Nice. Zwanclave on. Swan glue on. Swan glue on. Wahaha. Ooh. I always like killing those things. Those are big guys, but they're mostly quite easy. And oh, what? Do we have it again? No, what's attacking me? Oh. Oh. Let's see. Okay, that's too difficult. And it's dead. So, why does your Wi-Fi have so much problems? I have... You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna gamble! Gamble! But yeah, I don't play with meta like the best. I play what I like, so if you do decide to pull for Zhao, I promise you, you won't regret it. His damage is really good. Yeah, actually... Oh, why am I on my wish history? I want to go to the shop. To the candy shop. Yeah, Mommy, I want the pink candy. It's so delicious. Well, just wait a minute, little Johnny. I'm going to get you you 6 of those nice candies. Yeah, Mommy, yeah, candy. Pink candy. Because you're from South Africa, so we have load shedding those. Oh, rolling around around with the whole power because there's not enough electricity. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, that does suck. Well, you are in good company. Not with me, but with people who live in California, who also have rolling power at certain places. But yeah, in South Africa, I understand that that happens. It's because the infrastructure hasn't been maintained that well. That sucks. That's how about I do one pull here, then one 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 here. Let's start with Al-Haytham. One pull on an Al-Haytham. And we have another Duke. Count a Dooku. Another pull here. Another pull. Let's see what we get. Do we get anything? It's another Duke. Duke. Duke, Duke. And another one. And oh, that's I thought. Oh, it's another Yunjin. Nice. Last one. Oh boy, if this no, it won't. So that's for me pulling. Well, good luck. I think, let's see, I do want to look at my history, history. I mean, yeah, I already was on 5 pity for a 4-star, so that I get it at the latest moment. Yeah, that's actually not that surprising, actually. Actually, it's kinda meh. But I did get another Yunjin. Let's see. Constellation 5. I totally forgot who's else. Oh, yeah. I would have liked to have a Yao Yao. But yeah, it is as it is. I didn't get a Yao Yao. Ooh, nice. Another henna berry. Let's see how far I can go into the depth. Or do I want to go into the depth? Oh my. Still need to unlock some more of this stuff. Temples, the Tanit camps. Oh, so that's where the Tanit camps is. Also go from there to there. It depends on what I want to do. Yeah, we can pick a 3-4-star. So yeah, if I don't get her or whatever, I mean, I don't know whether I'm going to keep on pulling on the banner or not. Oh, on the current banners, but yeah, I don't really care. I mean, if I get Zhao, it does complete my animal collection. Another fine addition to my collection. If I get Al-Haytham, that's also quite good. I think he's not that bad even. What? Oh, no. Oh my! Oh, why did I mine in a place where mining wasn't that great? Now I have to wait. Why is someone's... Well, actually I do want someone specific. I want more constellations for my Yalan. And I will say, yes, to some extent I do play them, play meta characters, but it's because I have skill issues. And also, a lot of meta characters actually really play nicely. Although, I do not want, for instance, Hu Tao, who's actually a really strong meta character. But she's really skill intensive, and you have to pour at least Constellation 1 into her in order to make her less skill intensive, and having the Staff of Homer actually increases her damage significantly as well. Yeah, I'm not into getting C1, R1. I just don't really... I don't care. She is a meta character and she's strong, but yeah. I'm skipping her because of personal reasons, because she's skill intensive. Also, what constellation is my Yalan? Well, that's easy to see. That's C0. I play on EU. Most likely you also play on EU. The consume no stamina is quite nice. Yeah, that's true, but I don't have a Hu Tao. And getting C1 in order not to have certain limitations that you have to be skillful for in order to compensate for. Yeah, that's... I want to have nice characters right out of the box, like my Sino, like Ito, like like a lot of characters that I currently have, and unlike one character that I do regret pulling. Yes, you are also on EU. That's true. I know, because I also know of some other people who, yeah, played from other African countries, and not just South Africa. Africa and EU, actually, there are only 3 servers. That's North America, or the NA servers, the EU servers, and the Asian servers. And that's what we have for our regions, if I'm not mistaken. As far as I know. And it's over. Oh yeah, where did I want to go to here? Yeah, not climbing as far as possible. But yeah, at times it's just unavoidable to need to climb. Oh, wait a minute. I do need to get myself another Dendroculus. Yeah, that's true. I think that I also agree with you there. Why do I climb? In order to get on the top. In order to get that Dendroculus. Man, how I really detest climbing in this game. Oh. Ah. Ah, we are having this kind of bullshit. Go there, kill these. And go get that. Go back. Come on. I really wonder. Let's see. I do want to try. Oh, it does work. Yeah. I'm having fun, actually. I mean, I don't like the climbing. That's really the one of the worst things that this game has when it comes to overworld exploration. I mean, I'd rather run around 5 minutes and deplete stamina, etc., than climb even for 30 seconds. I mean, climbing in this game is actually ass. So, do you? No? Do you? No? Oh, and here we have the... Yeah, we nut. What is this? Why is this? Okay. What? Do we have to... Off? So all the time, you're just not doing anything and now you're coming here? Oh no, come on. Yeah, no one likes climbing. Climbing is one of the worst things. What? No. Yeah. No, don't you dare spin. Will not attack. Stay especially sharp while moving within the territory of we not. Oh wow. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, so we are going to get all of this stuff again as well. Another one. Okay, nice. But yeah. Can I... Yeah. Yeah. Can I be interrupted while I'm... At least that's while the Venat is an enemy stand. Not sure if you want to, but I can add you, and if you need anything, you can just take it from my world. Oh, I think that's all. That's actually okay. But you can add me as a friend. That's totally okay. That's fine with me. I think that's actually quite good. So if you, for instance, need help for me getting something in this world, yeah, you're free to come and get it then as well. Yeah. I don't understand, how does this work? So we're being attacked by this thing all the time. Whoa. Is it? Nope. I don't understand this actually. Oh, so that's... Oh, it's this kind of puzzle again. I don't understand this. This should work, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit dumb here. Let's try these out as well. This should be the same. Yeah, I don't understand why this doesn't work. Do I still need more of these things? I don't know. It's actually quite difficult. Because I don't understand why it doesn't work. But it could be that this needs to be destroyed first. Ah! I knew. Oh, let's not be... I don't understand. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, this is... What is this? Okay. Ancient Jinn. Okay, but how do I do... Oh... This one? No. Oh, you don't need help, but thank you. But maybe some exploring of something sometime, definitely, of course. Having some fun together, doing whatever, it's always quite nice. Oh, come on. Trillion years later, we come back. Okay, so that's there, that's nice, okay. Of course, it's just another common chest. Why is this here? There must be, of course, there's something here as well. No. It doesn't do anything yet. Oh. Nice. Potato gems. Because you know what? You need more potato gems. But yes, same to you. If you need flowers or anything for a new character, my world is open. Of course. Same holds for me. And thank you very much. At least I hope I don't need too much from you. No, I have to switch back to miner. Miner. Shielder and miner. Ah, he didn't mind like that. Nope. Of course not. Come on, mine better. Hmm. Oh, so this one is already done. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh yeah, I still need to go somewhere, but yeah, I don't know how to do this. How does this even work? Oh. Ah, that sucks. My name is G1AO X1AO. Okay, yeah, I will remember that, hopefully. Achievement. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I do need that one. And this thing must go away. Go away, pole. I don't understand this one, but it could be... Oh! That solves it? Oops. Oh, so it's like that. Oh. That's actually, yeah, that's what's the I is a 1. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of other people who call themselves Zhao as well. So, and is it finally solved? It's solved, but we are still being attacked by an enemy stun though. What? Whoa! Even attacks you if you don't move. So is it there? Can't even attack it. Huh? That's surprisingly weird. Come on. Do more damage, please. Yeah, I still want to get that one out. Oh, there's so much still to explore. Oh, this one is actually easy, I think. Wait. Already done that. Couldn't be. There's always some kind of damn dumb attack. Come on, dumb bird. Get down. Head. What? Yeah, that's nice. And all. Get down here. You can't fight me without approaching me. No, can you? Totally forgot that this is actually possible. Nah. What? I need to... Nah. You don't mean that now, do you? How horrible. Oh no. No, I don't... let's get this one over with quite fast. I'm just done. Done. Go away. Why are you not moving? Yeah. It's finally moving. So in order to access the new domain, I need to unlock it. Wow. Oh, okay. Okay. Mission accomplished. So, where's my common chest here, or isn't it here? Oh. More primos. Let's see what's in here. What do I need to do even? I don't know. What is this? Yeah, I just want to do my stuff. Hehe. Let's start. If I need recommended elements, I will see that. It's little o'clock. About time I've already been streaming for 2 hours now. And recording for 2 hours. Yeah, actually I think this is a good format to do at times. Oh no. So this is it. Defeat 12 opponents. Okay, I'll do that. Come on. Yeah. So why do I need to utilize spread and dendro reactions when I have this ultra strong team actually? Yeah. Come on. Next. See. Oh, and that's even 50 primo gems. I mean, look at it. Yeah, there's oh yeah, you get bonuses, but yeah, why would I use teams that I normally don't use, that I don't want to use currently? There. Oh. What's behind the walls? Oh, it's just a one shot. I want to know what's behind the walls. Is there someone hiding behind the walls? Maybe it's Zalgo, he who hides behind the walls. But who's quite misunderstood as being a kind of Lovecraftian horror, but actually he isn't. It's just that people misunderstand him and therefore totally get wrapped up in their own head devices, in their own head canon, and actually the whole Lovecraftian horror just comes because they themselves delude themselves into experiencing Lovecraftian horror. Oh, it's just a lot of and it's gone. Nice. What's this? Why? Okay. So these must be connected with something else, but I don't know what actually. But yeah, I do like that we have... Oh, okay, it's like this. Oh. Oh, so. On this hand we have this here. Let's see, can we change these? Nope. But most likely... It's... Oh. Always try to get the battle pass or the extra resin health, but I spent it on my 5 stars, so yeah. Yeah, I still want to build more forces. I have all of them except Yao Yao, obviously, but only like 3 of them are built so bad, lol. But books, Morwa and resin is a pain. Always try to get the battle pass so the extra resin helps, but I spent it on my 5 star, so yeah. Oh yeah. I will say building up your 4 stars, especially those that are quite powerful and that help your 5-star characters that you play, is actually good. I will say this, being a contrarian and saying, yeah, I don't want to play meta and I will play anti-meta, I think that's not always a good thing. But totally following the meta isn't good either, because then you don't have your own kind of fun. But I do think that if you, for instance, have certain characters that go quite well with your roster, and that are actually really great and that you don't mind playing, or actually also enjoy playing, well, that's actually a good thing. So yeah, let's see. So I have the symbol there. I think either it's a cross or like that, but yeah, let's see. Bump. 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 Let's see. Oh, it could be even... Oh, it's like that. It's inverse. It's like... You rotate it around, it's like that. So, let's see. Which one is there? Not that one. This one. No. one. Of course, this is actually quite easy. So it was rotated around. I was trying to get C6 Sawa for Shogun, but I only got till C4 So Sad Life. Yeah, that's... yeah. Yeah, that's true. That you do want to get forces that actually help your 5 stars. As long, I mean, if you, if there's a 4 star that you really hate and don't want to build, even though it might be a really good or best in slot character for certain situations and certain team comps, you might not want to build them then. I mean, so character selection. This is everything that I have built to level 90. That I have level 90. I would say the characters that I haven't really built are Chi-Chi. Well, Lisa not really. Chi-Chi isn't really built. But for my level 90 roster, who haven't I built yet? I would say it's Beidou. Yeah. Clay. Kitching. Everyone else actually is pretty much built to some extent. I mean, I won't go into the weapons and artifacts because I have a myriad of weapons and artifacts, so and it's enough to build any character that has enough talents. But say this is pretty much built. Could improve it a bit more. Build triple crown, pretty much built. Could pour in a bit more love, but built enough. Built because he doesn't. Yeah, pretty much built. Don't want to crown him. No need for that. Pretty much built. Well, maybe crown her charge attack, but pretty much built. Yeah, this needs some attention. Pretty much built. Maybe crown her skill and her burst. Well, might want to invest a bit more here, but built enough, pretty much built. Yeah, I did put in some buildness here. Could be better, but it's, yeah, I don't like playing her. I do want to put in a bit more into Noelle, but pretty much built. Would need to build Faruzan a bit more. Pretty much built. That's already built. May need a bit more love for the talents. Built. Needs more building. Built enough. Might want to put in a bit more building. Well, yeah, I do need to put in more time and effort here, but I don't know how to play her that well. Might want to build it a bit more, but good enough. Well, I barely ever use my main character. Might want to put in a bit more effort. Well, it's still reasonably possible. Might want to improve here. But yeah, that's it actually. Way more forces built than you, yes. Of course, Faruzan was meant to buff Zhao and Wanderer. She is the buffer for animal DPS characters, which also includes Hazel. So yeah, I wouldn't mind getting Drow because he is an animal character, but yeah, I don't know. I don't like his self-corrosion when he enters his burst. But it's not like it's that totally worth. I think he is in enough ways easier to play and build than Hu Tao. And we have all that effort for just one common chest. Wow. I'm impressed. Stop climbing! Ah. What is this? This is an invisible... What? I thought I could just wander through it, but nope. 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 So let me see. Where are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh. Oh my. I have to climb. No. Oh, suffering. Why is life suffering? Oh, the higher the burst, the less you lose HP with talents. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's true. Not just not think, it is true, and this is... Oh no. Do you need to go in? Nope. Bonk. Let's go. Bonk. Woo! Okay, that's actually kind of fun. Woo! You don't want to utilize his skill and still want to get up high. I want if any other character wants to be like Kazuha. Woo! Oh my, that's actually kind of fun. Whee! Actually, this is so fun. Whee! Wait. What is it? Wow. Get launched. Get ready for the launch. So where is this dendrograma thing? Dendrograma. What is that even? It's a new mechanic. What? Eel meat? non-crit non-melt. Non-crit melt skill. Yeah, where is the Dendrograna? I don't see it. Or could it be that it's hidden inside of this and it only activates once I get the appropriate what is it called? Appropriate item, not item, it's appropriate. I totally forgot the word for it. A gadget, the appropriate gadget in order to utilize that. What? Hey, hello? Where is... Yeah, legend player badge, whatever, but... Come on. Yeah, I have the biggest clearance, so, hello? What is this? Why? No. Why? Ah. How horrible. We need more gadgets. Go gadget bullshit. Yeah. How do I even get in there? Oh, down we go? Oh no, up we go. Wait, what? Okay, this is nice, but... Okay. Oh, let's get out. Get out. Boom. Oh, come on. Don't do... Oh, nice. Oh, no, boom. Oh yeah. And the bubbles explode. So what does this do? Wait, what? Why? Oh. I don't understand. I think I'm just not getting it. Oh, I need something else, but I don't know where to get it. Oh, of course it's like this. Oh, now we have to activate this shit. Come on. Nice. Okay, so it's doing this. Yes. Yeah, nice. Oh, I already have everything. Oh, it was just another puzzle. Okay. I'm getting rewarded because... Oh, yeah. Okay, it's clear to me how this works. What a scam! Aha! That's also another scam. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh! I never knew that you can sniff out some stuff, but yeah, I think I'm going to stop quite in Kida. What's with non? Yeah, that's nice, but where am I even? Hmm. I think I'm going to unlock another point soon enough. Yeah. No, it's unlocking time. Of course, more stuff that I haven't discovered yet. Yeah, let's see. Oh, there's always so much to do in this game whenever a new it's a gen, so I need hey, I'm just going to ask someone to help me. Hey, yeah, I have a I mean, that's Dory with her Ginny. Let's see. Yeah. Only one Ginny can exist at one time. So, yeah, I'm going to do it like this. Come on, open it. I mean, you're a Ginny. Come on. Hello. Ah, it doesn't work. Useless. Useless! Unworthy! Yeah. But I don't understand. I will need to have a... Most likely a kind of lamp. The genie in the lamp. Give me a genie. Of course. What's this one? Not fast enough. Could be faster. I think that's the point where I say I'm going to go do something else. Because it's already 2 o'clock. And I also want to do some other stuff. And while it's quite nice doing some new exploration, I have the time. The only thing that's really necessary to do is... What is even happening? Don't scare me, Tumbleweed. Don't do that. Not here, not now. New available players for challenge. Let's... Oh yeah! No. Before I even log off, just let's just waste some resin. Oh. Yeah. Time to get some more emblem. Nice. I do wonder what would happen if I would go to the boss. Let's see. Oh, we could go there, or something like the Sitek Vinut. But that will come later. I just want to put... you know what? I'm going to even be a bit faster with this. Normally I would do 6 runs, but now I'm going to do 3 runs and just spend some condensed resin, because I want to shut this off ASAP before everything goes too late for me. Yeah. I do like doing this a bit. One here. Yeah. How about you don't run through me? Let's see if I can get... Wow. It's all quite simple. It took a bit more time than I hoped it would. Let's use some condensed resin. Oh, okay. Yeah, get ready and go to the shops. I'm going to do the same after I'm done with this. Also have good luck and see you later. Bye, and yeah. We'll talk soon enough. You'll actually this isn't that bad. And a damage bonus. Let's just your typical. At least I got oh no. I spent one condensed resin. And you have a nice time, corrupted gaming of corrupted gaming. And see you later. Bye. I'll keep on recording until I'm done with this shite, but... Come on. Get... Oh, come on, get into the... Get into the... Get wrecked. I'm done. Done. Why is it always so so nasty? Nasty. Yeah. Thank you for watching and having some fun. Yeah, while watching and downloading. Hope your download will be good and dandy. Let's see. This is not that bad. I mean, maybe also not that bad, but it's all a bit meh. Let's continue the challenge. And I'm nearly fresh out of hell resin. I am not going to go through all of my condensed resin, because I use condensed resin in order to make it a bit faster. Wow, actually this went quite well. Nice. And it's also quite fast. Nice. Yeah. I'm having fun. Actually, that's a pretty nice piece. Of course, I would want to have crit damage on it. Chances of getting crit damage is, well, you're more likely to winning the lottery. Once to to the state-sponsored lottery bullshit. Buys a ticket. Oh, yeah. I still have just a few things to do before I even go back doing some stuff. Yeah, I do want some. Oh, totally forgot about. Oh, let's. Yeah, this is why I love this team, because it has such ridiculous power, but you can somewhat dose it a bit. So a bit difficult. And here's another another team of enemies that I do want to. And it's all gone. I only need one burst and it's already gone. Now that I actually am in the position to say, yeah, that's current enemies. Even the Inazuma enemies are kinda weak sauce. Even the Kairagi are kinda weak sauce now for me. But I'm quite sure that anyone eventually can get an account just as strong as mine. Yeah, look at that. I have 2014 of crystal core, because I normally do waste a lot of time just farming with original resin. So anything else that I need? Oh, well, I do have a lot of these still. I do keep getting more and more stuff. I mean, look at this. That's a lot. I mean, I don't have a lot of spectral nucleus, etc., but that's not what it's all. What's this? Oh, consecrated beast. Okay, so that's from a new enemy. Oh, I already have a lot of those as well. Oh, okay. Luminescent pollen. Oh, what? Uncommonly. What is this actually? Oh, Dendroculus resonance stone. Yeah, that's when I really want to get the last of the Dendroculi. What I'm quite curious of is if this current area that we have is actually the last Sumeru expansion. That's totally maxed out. I mean, we have for Inazuma we had first these three islands of Narukami, Kanazuka, and Yoshiyori. Then we got Watatsumi. I don't know which one was first. Watatsumi was first, then Serai, and then Tsurumi, if I'm not mistaken. For Mondstadt we got Dragonspine, but there's also an area north of here. For Liyue we already had everything except the chasm, which was speculated to be really interesting and great region. And actually it is, of course. We don't always go back to there every time, but yeah. It's a lot of exploration. We also have Enkanomiya. Oh yeah, I forgot about Enkanomiya. While it's not totally perfectly Inazuma, it is really related to Inazuma story-wise. We did get the rainforest region of Sumeru. Then one desert, one part of the desert, then another part of the desert, and this might be even more part of Sumeru. I'm not totally sure. Could be, I don't know. We shall see. Maybe something that will come in 4.x, 5.x, 6.x, or what in the future. Then, well, there's also a lot of other stuff, but yeah. We already have now 3 regions for Sumeru. 2 new ones. This is the newest one. Actually, that's... yeah. It's quite big. It's really big. But we'll see, maybe there will be another expansion in 3.6 or whatever, I don't know. We'll see. But currently, yeah. It's quite nice, I think. And we will see what the future will bring for 3.5, 3.6. But yeah, currently I'm at a point where I don't really care that much. I mean, I do want to see one Yelan or C2 even, if possible, but yeah. I'm not really bothered. I just have to invest more and more into Yelan and other characters and try to find even better teams. And see that I do get a bit better skill-wise. I think that's actually more important. But anywho, I've had some long uptime here. And I will see whether I'm going to upload the video I have recorded or not, but yeah. I might be online in the evening, maybe not, maybe yes, we'll see. And you have a nice time and see you later, bye.